Your weekly astrology report for Sunday, December 10th through Saturday, December 16th of 2023, brought to you by Center for the New Age in beautiful Sedona, Arizona. Compassionate and lucky conversations take place on December 11th when Mercury in Capricorn meets with Venus in Scorpio. Today is a good time to share your feelings with a lover or send an important email. The new moon in Sagittarius on December 12th asks you to expand your horizons and take a risk. Important conversations are initiated today and a perspective shift may arrive. The new moon can kick up your sensitivities or deliver new creative solutions. On the same day, Mercury retrograde begins in Capricorn, asking you to reflect on your understanding of history and the past. How can you improve the systems and structures moving forward? You're in a haze on December 16th when the Sun in Sagittarius collides with Neptune in Pisces. Clarity is hard to find today. This energy is best used for engaging with your spiritual practices and creativity. Aries, March 21st to April 19th, weekly horoscope. Exercise caution before swiping your credit card on December 9th, when Venus in Scorpio stares down Jupiter in Taurus. These planets can spell financial blessings, but if you're not careful, it's easy to overindulge. New resources may become available to you, or perhaps you experience a shift in your own mindset, kicking feelings of scarcity to the curb. The new moon on December 12th opens up your mind to all that's possible. You may wake up with a new idea you're ready to pursue, or you may decide to study something new. On the same day, Mercury retrograde begins, inviting you to rethink your major goals and career trajectory. Are you feeling fulfilled by the work you're putting out in the world? Delays and setbacks can take place and you may run into colleagues from your past. Taurus, April 20th to May 20th, weekly horoscope. On December 9th, Venus and Jupiter lock eyes in the sky. This can bring an exciting moment of celebration, or perhaps support arrives for one of your personal goals. The new moon in Sagittarius on December 12th asks you to get serious about your budget and shared resources. This marks a new chapter for paying down debt, making investments, or signing new contracts. You are invited to release the past and extend grace and forgiveness to old versions of yourself. You were doing the best you could with the tools you had at your disposal at the time. Later in that day, Mercury stations retrograde in Capricorn. You're revisiting old conversations, rethinking your personal belief system and your perspective on the world. Gemini, May 21st to June 20th, weekly horoscope. The two luckiest planets urge you to ditch your responsibilities on December 9th, when Venus in Scorpio stares down Jupiter in Taurus. It's easy to overdo it today. Prioritize fun, but try to maintain some boundaries before you wind up exhausted. The new moon in Sagittarius lights up the relationship sector of your chart on December 12th, ushering in a new cycle of romantic, platonic and business connections. This may include discussing boundaries and expectations. On the same day, Mercury goes retrograde. If you've been waiting on a payment, expect delays. You may also find yourself bogged down with paperwork regarding taxes, debts, or inheritance. Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd, weekly horoscope. Drama and excitement take over your romantic life on December 9th, when Venus in Scorpio spends time with Jupiter in Taurus. This can bring over-the-top energy and good news. The new moon in Sagittarius on December 12th encourages you to rework your daily habits and routine. What behaviors have you been wanting to cut out of your life, but have been resisting or avoiding? Today is the day to make that change permanent. You may need to set strong boundaries around your personal time if others are asking too much of you. On the same day, Mercury goes retrograde, bringing old flames and connections back into your life. You get to decide who is worthy of reappearing in your life. Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd, weekly horoscope. Your professional world gains more traction on December 9th when Venus in Scorpio stares down Jupiter in Taurus. This is viral energy, but it can also feel a little dramatic. The new moon in Sagittarius on December 12th invites you to reconnect with pleasure and joy. New romantic connections may be forming, and couples are interested in reigniting the spark in their love lives. This can also represent the beginning stages of bringing something new into this world. On the same day, Mercury goes retrograde in Capricorn, bringing delays to commitments in projects you've been working on. Petty conflicts and haters can also show up over the next few weeks. Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd, weekly horoscope. Big and loud news arrives on December 9th when Venus in Scorpio sits across the sky from Jupiter in Taurus. You may share your skills with a wider audience, learn some news that's worth celebrating, or feel the urge to plan the trip of a lifetime. A new moon in Sagittarius on December 12th ushers in a fresh start for both your personal and professional life. You're wiping the slate clean and refocusing your sense of security and comfort. On the same day, Mercury goes retrograde in Capricorn, bringing some setbacks or delays to any exciting opportunities you're eager to explore. Exes or old flames or memories of them can pop up in your life or dreams over the coming weeks. This will be a productive time to pick up old hobbies or projects that you started to drift away from. Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd, weekly horoscope. On December 9th, major shifts can unfold with your resources. Perhaps you reach a milestone in your savings or finish paying down some debt. New opportunities and streams of revenue may become available. The new moon on December 12th asks you to say what you mean. This is your once-a-year chance to reacquaint yourself with speaking your mind. New ideas may form today, or perhaps you're considering a new contract or opportunity. Relationships with siblings and extended family members can also undergo a shift. On the same day, Mercury goes retrograde, bringing up issues with family members, roommates, and your past. This is a cosmic invitation to break free from generational patterns that are limiting your growth. Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st, weekly horoscope. Venus and Jupiter stare down one another on December 9th, bringing drama and excitement to your important relationships. Significant business or collaborative relationships may be forged, or perhaps you're ready to take an exciting next step with a romantic partner. Harmony, love, and generosity are found in your connections today. Don't be afraid to ask for support. The new moon in Sagittarius births a new chapter for your financial world on December 12th. You may be taking on more responsibility at work, accepting a raise or promotion, or setting strict boundaries around your spending budget. This new moon can also encourage you to invest in your own talents, beliefs, and skills. Later on the same day, Mercury goes retrograde, stalling conversations and bringing indecision. Others will find it easy to misunderstand you, so don't be afraid to overcommunicate and pad in extra time into your commute, and back up your laptop and cell phone. Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st, weekly horoscope. A secret admirer may be on your radar. Be mindful of who truly has your best interest at heart. Venus and Mercury sync up on December 9th, making your schedule jam-packed. The mood is celebratory and it may be hard to focus on work. Do your best to not overcommit because you can wind up exhausted. The early stages of something you've been hoping for may begin to form behind the scenes. The new moon in your sign takes over the skies on December 12th, ushering in your once-a-year reset. Now is the time to set new goals for yourself, focus on your needs and switch up your self-expression and style. Your identity is evolving as you prioritize authenticity. New ideas may form today that feel especially encouraging to go after. Later in the day, Mercury goes retrograde, stalling some conversations around your finances or causing a few checks to get lost in the mail. You may also be rethinking your current sources of support and revenue. Is your work fulfilling? You'll have an answer to that by the end of the retrograde, and perhaps a new calling. Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th, weekly horoscope. A turn of events takes place on December 9th, when Venus and Jupiter spend some time together. You may reach your goal or make significant progress on a specific desire. Relationships of all kinds can move forward. Choosing to share your creative side with the world will bring benefits today also. The new moon in Sagittarius on December 12th reminds you to slow down and recommit to a lifestyle that prioritizes your well-being. New ideas may be forming in your subconscious or reaching you through your dreams. Later in the day, Mercury goes retrograde in your sign, inviting you to reflect on your current agenda and goals. The next few weeks may deliver personal revelations, and it's also possible to hear from people from your past. Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th, weekly horoscope. The 2 luckiest planets in the sky sync up on December 9th. Recognition, a raise, or a promotion may find you. If you've been working hard toward a personal goal, this can be an encouraging turning point. A new moon in Sagittarius invites you to reflect on some relationship dynamics. New connections may form, and you feel ready to stop investing your precious time in friendships that feel less than reciprocal. On the same day, Mercury goes retrograde, reminding you that you simply cannot do it. Obligations may be piling up, and you'll be tasked with saying no over the coming weeks. Pisces, February 19th to March 20th, weekly horoscope. Ongoing conversations take a positive turn on December 9th when Venus and Jupiter lock eyes. Your skills may be under the spotlight, perhaps you're sharing your wisdom through publishing, podcasting, broadcasting, or some other form of media. A new moon in Sagittarius on December 12th brings some fresh life back into your goals. Today can mark the beginning of a new chapter regarding your reputation and accomplishments that will unfold over the next 6 months. On the same day, Mercury goes retrograde, asking you to slow down before chasing your new goals. You may be reprioritizing your ambitions or finding alternative sources of support. Old friends and colleagues can also appear to tie up loose ends or re-enter your life.